Hey guys. The game messed up. Gotta reset that shit real quick. Now it's gonna work. What you boys up to?
Hello. There we go. Okay. All right. Now we can, you know, talk and stuff. Whoops, wrong button. Anyways, what's up? Sorry, Alan, John, if you're still here, I said hi to you. It's just, my mic was not working. And Candy, hello. Yes. Yes. Join. Shouldn't take too long since I'm being a tank. You know how good I am as a tank. It's just a lot slower with the NPCs, so might have to do it with some actual people. Well, we're just waiting. In the meantime, nailed it. Anyways, so what I was saying was, without knowing that I was muted, I watched a video. Because I've been in my Final Fantasy vibes recently, obviously. And I watched a video of this guy just talking about Final Fantasy. And he sold me on one specifically. Not Final Fantasy 1, but a specific Final Fantasy. That I've never played and I've never thought I ever would play. But I think I want to try... Final Fantasy 13. 1, 2, and 3. And I heard just over the years that it was considered one of the not good ones. But he sold me on it. And I didn't watch any gameplay of it, but just like him enthusiastically talking about it, I'm like, alright, I'm in. So that might be in our foreseeable future. Yeah. What are your thoughts on it? Frozen. God damn this whole thing. Fuck, I can't really stop and oh, this is so annoying, man. Can y'all hear me still? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm playing with real people. If I wasn't, I would just stop for a second, but pretty sure there's another elevator coming up soon. Okay. I'm gonna go collect these items real quick. I'm gonna close this. Damn it. So annoying that I gotta do this. Every time. They're gonna be pissed at me, but I gotta do it. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh shit, dude. They're gonna be pissed. I know y'all still can't see it, but here, let me get back in. Come on. God damn it. Hurry up. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, I gotta fucking just do this before they get totally pissed at me. Jesus, this is so fucking annoying, dude. Why can't shit just work? Sorry. I know the riveting gameplay of FF14. Pressing the wrong goddamn button. So how y'all doing? Wait, what are these? No. Greed. I can't fucking do this. Okay. This wouldn't happen with Warframe. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know what it is. I would use the excuse that it's you know, what you call it, multiplayer. But I mean, we were playing just like Marvel Rivals. We played Helldivers, and with our new setup, it hasn't been an issue at all. So I don't know. So I mean, I do feel like Warframe would be fine with what we've got going on. It's just, I don't know. Something's not set up right. Anyways, everybody doing good? Hell yeah. Nice, man. Freaking sick, dude. We're about to fight a big old blob. So let's get it. Fight a big blob. Still. Still fighting it. Still fighting it. Still, we beat the slime, by the way. I'm being a tank. I'm tanking ass tank right now. Such a tank. Much tanking is what I'm doing right now. All the tanking. Big tank. They call me Big Tank. What do I do now? We're in a cutscene. Well, sorry, just 1 second. Fighting the big boss. I think this is the big boss. Oh shit! What do I do here? I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta be in it. Crazy Final Fantasy XIV raid mechanics. GG. Huh, we freaking won, dude. Lost connection. Look at that. Let's just. This should be what it. I should just make this what my like what my startup screen looks like. This should be it. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Okay. I obtained plundered battle axe. Pretty sure that's yeah, it's a big boy weapon. Can't use that one. Okay. Well. Okay. Start it up now. Probably one of the best streams we've had so far. I'm gonna just you know, I don't know what the deal is. We've been having great, like, we've been doing good with this new like Ethernet cable situation. Shit has been running really good. I don't know what the deal is today. All right. Here we frickin' are. Let's just be normal. All right, we did it. Report to the painted mesa. We'll just do this with good old Yacho Zucacho. Forgot my drink was over here. So Warframe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about it. Okay. What do we do? Like, am I going from one level, killing enemies, getting some kind of in-game currency? I'm fighting somebody right now. And then eventually getting enough of this currency to buy a new frame. The structure is mission-based, although there are also open-world areas. Look at Yacho, what a badass. Well, I'm getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Oh, he's bad, we don't like him. Thank ye, kind adventurer. Thank ye thrice over. You craft your gear, so you're looking for the components to craft a new one. Uh-oh. I've watched this already in my last character. All's well that ends well. Who's this? Thancred. We meet again. Pray do not mistake my intent, for it is always honorable, but I have been watching you ever since you departed Ul'dah. You played the part, yep, I'm an envoy for the 3 different kingdoms. Confident as a man on a diplomatic mission should be, yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. And when your travels led you into the midst of danger, you faced it without so much as a flinch. You, my friend, are quite a marvel, and I confess to being somewhat in awe of you. But my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even when words were all the reward you could expect to receive. Such selfishness is a rare thing in this day and age. All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed the one whom I have been looking for, an adventurer possessed of a very rare set of qualities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident, but rescue her you did, and that is what matters in the end. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbor a burning interest in a certain town of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? We have been. Well, it just so happens that I know a woman. Yeah, I know. Her name is Melfinia. I think we're gonna go see Melfinia in a little bit. Go to the Waking Sands in Vesper Bay. We're gonna go meet the crew. 26 levels in, we're meeting the party. Which way do I go? That way. To Horizon. Let's just fast travel there. But for Final Fantasy 13, the first one's bad, second one's good, 3 is bad, huh? That sucks. This way. A trading system, and the premium currency is tradable, so you can trade stuff you don't need for platinum and use it to buy things or skip the crafting crafting times. There's literally a part in FF13 where the story is we're in a place where people go to grind levels, so we should probably grind some levels. I mean, hey, you know, I'm over here enjoying an MMO. I'll grind. But I get it. Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy? Because I've even looked, you know, because they've, I don't know how long ago it was, but like a few years ago, they put out like all of the old like pixel, like Final Fantasy 1 through 6. You know, they like remastered them or something. And like I'd even be down to playing one of those. Because I've never played them before. Gotta get this chocobo. I guess I did already. Seven and 8. I've been wanting to play 8. So maybe we'll do that. Because I have 8 already. Like I had bought it like on PS like 3 or something years ago on this account. So, and like I've played it in the fact that like my friend had it and I just like played some fights, but like during Warframe you choose as your starter, I can help you get the other 2 right away. The components just drop from bosses. Okay. It is a remaster. I take it you are Yacho Zukacho. Totoro sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. All of this is weaker than what I have. I'll take the gold. Because I remember.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
VO. I remember the vibes. I feel like I get really annoying saying the vibes, but the vibes of FF8, I remember being like very nice. And like the music. Yeah. And Triple Triad.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
I know who you are. I watch this. They try to deal with the primals and stuff like that. Like the primals are like the summons. The summons are bad and they're monstrous. So, shit, I don't even know what I just said to her.
I take it you will help us.
I will. A wild rose by any other name. Speak with Thancred. What up, dog? I want to hurry up and get to where I can get my mount. It said level 20, I can get the quest for it, but I need to progress the main story far enough, and I'll just get it through this one of the main story quests. We are level 26, and I have skipped every single side quest. I've only done main quests. Speak with Isambard at Camp Drybone. Where is this Camp Drybone? All the way over here at Camp Drybone. Well, let's just go there. speaking of FF8, I think at like level 80 or something in this game, you can learn to become a gunbreaker, which is the gunblade class. We're a bit far from that, but what up, dog? What do you want? Wait, I'm level 20. I got something. Oopsie. Yeah, get out of that. Oh. Okay, we have Rage of Halon. So we need to set that. Let's put it. Let's put it here. And then we'll put this. Oops. Yeah, that's what I wanted. What did I get rid of? It's one of these. I got rid of Provoke. I'll put Provoke right there. Okay. Retrieve ripe corpses. Alright. If I had a mount. FF8 also has the bizarre leveling system that you can abuse to do weird runs like the Algernon run or the Never Go Above Level 10 run. The remaster has an achievement for beating the game with Squall below level 6. Damn. Yeah, I remember because there's the, they have the draw system, right? Where you don't like, you know, like where FF's, I mean, I'm telling you this like you don't know, but I'm just kind of speaking out loud. I'm just talking about it. You know, FF7 has the materia system where you like just put in, you slot in the magic spell you want for that person. But this has the little draw points where you draw like 7 or 8 bolts or fires. But then you can put those, into your character and like level up their stats. So like the lightning spell will level up a certain amount of one stat. Ooh, new move, who this? Hey, this move. Yeah. Oh, dude, shreds. Like one more of those guys. One more of yous. There's just 2 of them. And one more of those guys. Right there. One ripe corpse. 2 ripe corpse. I'm just putting them in my bag real quick. 3 ripe corpse. Here's those corpses you wanted. We're speedrunning this. I did this. We're almost caught up to my last character and where he was in the story. And then I'll start paying attention some more, but I just did all this. You're bad. You're bad. We're gonna fight you later. I remember that. You're naughty. You're a naughty boy. You could be, I know you're very upset. Petrified Pompa. Didn't like Mr. Dawn Tower enough to keep... Well, here's the thing. No. But... honestly, what it is... I don't like in D&D. This is gonna come as a surprise since most of my NPCs are small. I don't usually like playing as little as like the smaller races in games, but something about these little dudes in Final Fantasy, these Lalafell, they're so dope. I don't know why. And making a sword and shield full plate armor one of these guys just feels right. And so, because in this game, whereas WoW, if you want in WoW, when you want to try a new class, you got to make a new character. You can try every single class with one character. Like I can make this guy go be a black mage. I can make him go be a white mage. I can make him go be an archer. I can make him go be a warrior. And we can just swap between all the classes with one character. So I could have just done this. Because I made Farron, he was a Lancer. I could have made him a Gladiator, which is what this guy is. Later turning into a Paladin. But I like these little guys, man. Man, I'm almost caught up to Farron anyways. I checked Farron was level 29, we're level 27 with this guy. So anyways. And I randomized his name, and Yacho Zukacho is just a very cool name. So I'm Yacho. So we're kind of just like speeding through it a little bit because we just did all this stuff with Farron. So I know everything that happens leading up to this. What's max? I think they got 100. I think 100. 100. And a lot of the classes. You know, like I think every expansion they add a new class, and it's like whatever the level cap is or something for that expansion, that's when you can get that new class. So like in the most recent expansion, they added the Viper class, which is like pretty much just a dual-wielding swords class. And you can't get that, you can't learn it until level 80. So. And there's like the Gunbreaker, which is just a guy with, you can have a gun blade. That's like level, I think I said 80, but that might be 70 or 60. And then there's a Dark Knight, which is like, it's like a Death Knight from WoW. You big fuck off sword and doing dark magic while you're using it. It's really cool. So yeah, we're almost level 30. So at level 30, we'll get our last Gladiator mission, and then we'll be able to become a Paladin. Real badass. Welcome back, Yacho. You know what? I'll take the helmet. I've been not wearing helmets because I like my dude so much. I don't want to cover his head up. Oh, what is this? It's yellow. Oof. And they have like dyes on here, so I just haven't learned to do it yet. I don't think there's a summoning class. I don't think there's a class where you can turn into other things. But there's a summoning class, and I think it's a healer. I think it's a healer. Like, because there's not like in WoW where like you be a warrior, and you can either be a tank warrior or a DPS warrior. In this, so like I'm being a gladiator, right? That's the sword. The gladiator is the sword and shield. Okay, that's what it is. And then the paladin, same thing. You just get more like AOE damagey healing stuff as well. But you're gonna be a tank. If you pick gladiator or warrior, warrior turns into, no, it's marauder. You start with this marauder. That's like, marauder is like the barbarian in D&D. Like you use like a big axe. Okay. Where at gladiator, your sword and shield, you hit level 30, you become a paladin. And then marauder, you're the big barbarian guy with the big axe. At level 30, you become a warrior, which you're still a guy with a big axe, but you just do more things. And I think those are the only tanks. And then there's a bunch of DPS. Like there's the thaumaturge, which at level 30 becomes black mage, and that's your big blow up everything class. I'm not familiar with everything, but there's the archer, which turns into the bard. And I think they're still DPS, but they just have more buff type spells, or type abilities. Yeah. And I think Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is Dark Knight and Gunbreaker are tanks as well. But yeah. And like the traditional druid, there's not one, I don't think. But I think you start off as the Arcanist, and then the Arcanist turns into a summoner. Something like that. I don't know. What do I do? Speak with the Marquise outside the church. Oh yeah, just up here. Go north. I'm close to getting my mount. I do wish I could figure out how to get this game to work on PC. Yeah. Yeah. It's fun. And like there's a free trial. I don't know if you looked into it. But there's a free trial. And there's like an ultimate free trial. I don't know how you get the ultimate. But it goes up to like the full base game, the second expansion, or the first expansion, which is Heaven's Ward. And then the second expansion is Stormblood, I think, and it goes, so you get the first two expansions for free. And when I was playing this more, like however many years ago it was, I never made it to the second. I was still in Heaven's Ward, like the first expansion, and I was like almost level 60. So you really can, and I think there's benefits to getting the full game, but like I think you have like a character limit. But like I said, like one character can do everything. Like I don't think there's not a limit to, like, because they have like the crafting, like the trades, like in WoW, like the mining and the blacksmithing. They have all that, and I don't think there's a limit. Like in WoW, you could have like two major, I forget what they call them, trades. I forget what they were called in WoW, but yeah. What up, girl? Yup. Alright, let's go. Can't wait for my chocobo. I know I'm close. I'm very close. Because I think with Farron, I stopped playing him on the mission that I got my chocobo. And he was level 29, and I was doing every side quest I came across. And I haven't done a single side quest with this guy. Because I watched a video of like things I wish I knew before playing blah blah blah. And it said on your first character, they suggest don't do any side, because there's like a special icon. I'll show you to you in a second. None of that. So, you see the little icon above these guys' heads? Those are all side quests. Okay? Those are like, go kill 6 boars and bring me their asses. Thank you. This guy, this symbol, is the main quest. Or what do they call it? The MSQ. The main something quest. Main scenario quest, it says it right there. So I've just been doing the main scenario, the MSQs for this guy. And they say that because if you want to level up a new class, you start the new class at level 1. Unless it's one of those classes I said that came with the expansion and they start at whatever level they start at. But if I wanted to take Yacho here and make him a thaumaturge, I would have to go to the thaumaturgy trainer, and I would be a level 1 thaumaturge whenever I was using that class. So then I would go through the side quests that I didn't do and level it up that way. Speak with the uncombed urchin in the Golden Bazaar. Up north. See, this I don't like this city because every time I want to leave, I have to go up this ramp. It's not like an open city where I can just like walk out at any exit. Just let me get out of here. With the chocobo, it wouldn't matter. Jar is just going to end with this. This is how Al sounds when he talks about Warframe. No. Listen, you're passionate about a game. That's good. Maybe I would be the same way with Warframe if I just played it. But I think it's just the fact that I have started it a handful of times. And it just hadn't, it didn't, it didn't do one of those on me. Yeah. It didn't, But maybe with the helpful guidance of an owl, maybe it would, As of right now, it hasn't. Lalafel. She said something about Sid. Back to Camp Drybone. Good lord. I'm not walking back there. I will teleport. I will spend the 100, whatever. I have exactly 12,000 gold. Look at that. Now I have 19,900. 11. I'm so stupid. 11,900. This one NPC I've been working with, he's voice acted by Taliesin Shabby. The rare occasions that he gets voiced in a cutscene or something. I saw a trailer today for a scary game. It's based off of scary movies. Hellraiser. I don't know if y'all have seen the Hellraiser trailer. Yeesh. Starts off with boobas. And then a lot of blood. A whole bunch of blood. I was worried it was going to be like a Dead by Daylight trailer. But it wasn't. Single player. Reminded me of like, I like the first person Resident Evil a little bit. That's the type of horror that's like, that's like the torture horror, like the body, getting your face ripped off. Queer Leaflet. And it's already that's right. And I heard that they took the licensing out of that game, so they no longer have Pinhead in Dead by Daylight. And people, because I was reading comments and where? Oh, I was reading comments on the YouTube video for the new trailer for the new game, and people were like, "Oh, that's why they took the license away from it." I don't know why you can't have, you know, this game have the licensing and also have this game, but no. I mean, that was just, I could be wrong. I mean, that's what the comment said. I didn't look into it. Back to Camp Drybone again. There's a lot of this, brother. If you're still here, I mean, it's like WoW where you go back and forth a lot, but there's a lot of back and forth. But they're wanting you to like actually pay attention to the story, and I have, but we just did this with Farron, so I'm not. Clearly Doug Bradley in the trailer too, so not the reboot. So it's like the OG guy. That's pretty wild. Remember the Saw video games that came out in like the 360 era? I wish those were good, but they were not. I don't even know what they were trying to be, but they just didn't. It was just not what I wanted. I don't know what. I think that's just the kind of game you just can't really make. That's right, 'cause I need to wear these clothes to look like a priest. And then also, these. Now, obviously I'm a priest. Speak to me. Or a shepherd, rather. Oh. Who's over this way? Well, they're down. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. This lady's name is Ermagerd. Ermagerd, what do you have to say? Fat finger keeps hitting this. Let's go meet up with Taliesin. Dusty mongrel. Oh, let me get up here. Thank you. Let's go. Speak with... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now... we go back over here. Bum 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 bum. Wait, no, chocobo. I can rent a chocobo. They're on set paths to different places. Here we go. They have like, so the guilds in this game, they're called free companies. But they have like guild housing and stuff. And I've been sent a couple of just random guild or free company invites. The next one I get, I'm going to accept it just to go check out the houses. Because some pretty cool stuff. And they have like, there's a lot of like just random shit that I've seen people, like videos. Like, look at this lady. Like, what are you doing? They have like, damn. They have like house parties and shit. You can get married in this game, and like, if you quest with the person that you're married to, you get like bonuses and stuff. And I think you can like, you have like a free fast travel to your partner or whatever. That's really cool. But it's not just like you do a quest and now you're married. They have like full like wedding scenes and stuff between your characters and the people that you can invite other players. It's wild, the shit you can do. So brother, if you join, we can marry each other and get the bonuses and stuff. We're almost there. We are almost there. I think before the stream ends tonight, we are gonna get a chocobo. Arvedi un chocabo. Western Thanalan. Alright. Of course, we gotta go here now. What's up here? Camp Blue Frog. Okay. Let's go to Black Brush Station. Fastest book, boy. Sir Burp. Did it already. We learned how to do materia here. This guy teaches me. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta go back. Like, they should put a fast travel point here. We have to go here so much. They make us have to, like, I don't know. What's stupid not willing to waste my time stuff. But that's an MMO, I guess. Let's take a chocobo back down there. My Square Enix username, not my Square Enix ID. I don't know. It's weird. Because there's the Mog station, which is like, I don't know, it's weird. It took a lot of just going back and forth. And I did, so you said earlier, you wish you could figure out how to do it on PC. It's the exact same thing for PlayStation. Like, you have to, and it's even worse because it's like the PlayStation's web browser pops up. So I'm trying to control the cursor with the damn control stick. But yeah. Like I said, when we talked about it the other night, like, I wonder how many sales they have lost. Because people just give up trying to do it. There's one more like big battle I gotta do. Yep. There's the one. Back to Camp Drybone. Lie in wait at the Invisible City. Up north. Let's go. Ooh, I gotta kill these imps. Gladiator. Oh, I gotta kill these guys as well. Wait, what? Come back out. Last two didn't count for some reason. That one didn't count either. Why? Oh, yeah, why? That's a symbol above his head. How strange indeed. Alright, let's wait. Shit's about to pop off. And we're about to skip it because we've seen it already. Bad guys to fight. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's a dead man. Behind you! Fall of sleepiness. Traitorous scum. I gotta fight Ifrit. Let's fight freaking Ifrit. Let's bring other players in. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think. There we go. That was quick. Oh wait, that's it. Yeah, that was fast. Hell yeah. Oi oi. Oh shit, it's a gun. Uh-huh. Wait a minute, what? Oh. Oh, I think I messed up. Oh, I think I messed up. How do I get out of here? I gotta get out of here. I'm not doing this again. I feel bad. I picked the wrong thing. We're doing a whole thing. I did not want to do it. Oh shit. How do I get out of here? Party, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Okay. So annoying, dude. I feel bad, but I got to. So how do I leave a freaking dungeon if I want to? Oh shit, okay. Wow, look at you. I'm wondering how like viable playing on controller is going to be at like the higher level, like raid stuff. Like, I don't think you can play healer on controller, just the way the shit's set up. Like needing to quickly go between the different people you need to heal. Also, I guess I'm just doing this dungeon now. We're moving pretty fast. These guys are quick. We're already a third of the way through it. And it's level synced too, so we have to be level 20 for this. Don't I look like the horses are? Come back here, you son of a bitch. Oh, they already fucking blew it. Holy shit. Okay. My bad, y'all. Can I not knead on that? It's not suitable. Okay. There you go. What kind of class do you want to make, do you think? Spellcaster, you want melee, you want range? Nice. This way. Here we go. The final boss. Jagus the Great. G freaking G. And all that. I'll commend the healer, of course. Okay, now, now let's do the thing I actually wanted to do. There we go. Let's do a quick, just that quick little dungeon for no reason at all. Mainly because I didn't want to just sit there and waste those guys' times. I just wanted to finish it. Noah, what class are you going to pick? What kind of class do you want to be?
Oh, shit.
You could be a monk, you could be a big FU weapon user, archer, lancer, healer, blaster. I might not wait too much longer. Let's do the NPCs. Wait, no. There we go. Register for duty. so now I get to go. Now it's time for the, yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think, yep. Shit. Was it? It is horizon. On the horizon is where I must go. How's the download going? Also, R.I.P. Ozzy, huh? Damn. Here it is, finally. We are caught up to Farron. Now I get to pick which grand company I wish to be a part of. The Serpents, the Flames, or the Storm. We're probably going Flames, to be honest with you. Remember seeing that. Right, what time is it? 11:30? Damn, dude, doing that dungeon really put a damper on things. I gotta attend all of these little thingamajiggers. We'll do this one, then Gridania, and then Linza. Because I think Linza is where you make your choice. Maybe not. I don't know. Actually, cool cutscene. I'll watch it. I'll watch this one because this is the one we're gonna choose.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you,
Yes.
you who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the god...
We're picking them. Okay, so now I got to... Let's just fast travel here. We got plenty of money to do it. Let's go to Gridania next. Gridania. We're going to skip it because we're not going to join this one. Bunch of tree huggers. And now to Limsa. This will be our second choice if we would, to pick a second one. Where do I go? Place is bopping, dude. This is the Gold Shire of this game. Everybody's just chilling here all the time. Oops.
The Garleans are another matter all.
All right. Now back to Minfilia. I spent like over 1,000 gold going between all these places. Chocobo, chocobo. I've not seen this. We're caught up all the way.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alisaie, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Okay. Okay. Flame. Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Raubon's words kindled a fire within you. Join the immortal flames. Yes. Excellent. I feared that the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of us. It gladdens me to see that isn't the case. But before we can count you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted into our ranks. Yeet. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I will notify him of your coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or Imperials. Okay. I can't turn yet, so we're going to, once again, fast travel. We're going to become a Knight of the Immortal Flames. Holla at your boy. And soon I'll be a Paladin. Fast as fuck, boy. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this day, adventurer? My name is Yacho Zukacho. I believe you are expecting me. Badass. Ah, I thought as much. You are just as our man at the Waking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you, sir. Damn right. Now, in order to formalize your... Sir! Speak, Private. Imperial, sir. They fired on a high-wind skyship. Skyways airship. My bad, dog. Scouts say she's coming down to the west, near Horizon's edge. Bloody hells. Of all the times for this to happen. That's the lady I'm talking to. Yacho, there's no time for formalities. The Immortal Flames need your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amalja, and we have no one to spare in Western Thanalan. You must get to that ship before the Garleans do. Juju, ay. Juju, ay. What up, Juju? If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. Roger that, dude. Let's freaking head out. Look at that. I want to be this guy, man, with the shield and the dope armor. Hell yeah. Or that lady. I think that was a lady cat. Go to Horizon. Okay. Juju, how's it going? Oops. Good. Very good. Oh. What's the difference here? Oh, we want this one. It's working and helping with the siblings. Hell yeah. This is just better. Wait, what does this do? Alright, let's go. Fast as fuck, boy. How fast my little guy runs. You run, buddy. Little grass smacking you in the face. Imperials. Oh no, we failed our stealth check. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. With your big ass. What are you doing, sir? The Immortal Flame sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform now. My guy's adorable. Are you alright, sir? Our scouts reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. Yacho Zukacho, yes? Glad to have you with us. I have not seen a craft of this design before. That traitor Garland has been busy. The secrets of magic tech are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. Oh no, someone's hiding up there. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garlon's crimes. That's not nice. Then we need to take the ship back to Castrum Meridianium. What the hell? Along with your friend. Wedge. It's Wedge. You have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, though not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garlond. Well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready ready for her first test flight. Jesus. And she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. We attack on my command, kill them quickly, and save the Lalafell if possible. Is that clear, Yacho? I got you, bro. Let's head out. Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge! To arms! Hell yeah. Biggs. Oh, this little guy. Biggs. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Damn close. So how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Yacho. You still have unfinished business to attend to at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though anyone who'd seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Huh. Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flames lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Dude, Wedge's hair is legit. So here's a fun little thing. I don't know if you know much about Final Fantasy as a whole, like the wide world of Final Fantasy, but Biggs and Wedge, there's always a Biggs and a Wedge in a Final Fantasy game, and they're usually always like a duo. So like, yeah, like in any Final Fantasy, there will be just NPCs named Biggs and Wedge, and usually there'll be a pair like this. Same thing for, like, there's always a Cid. Usually he has something to do with like mechanical engineering stuff. He's like usually like a mechanic. He builds things. So, but yes, Wedge's hair is legit. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Okay, cool. All right, now let's go back. Yeah, like they're never like the same like character, but just the names. They always have like a duo named Biggs and Wedge. Just as a fun little thing for the fans. I'm back. Welcome back, Yacho. Word of your deeds in the field reached me not too long ago. Exemplary service. That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, I don't know if you know about Final Fantasy, but there's like over 60 Final Fantasy games. Rest assured that the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now that I believe we have some unfinished busyness, shall we continue from where we left off and induct you into the Immortal Flames? Yeah. Are you ready, Yacho? Then let us begin. Yacho Zukacho, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. The flames of Ul'dah burn bright, casting light where there is dark, and purging evil wheresoever it lurks. Good Lord, read. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. And at a word from Flame General Ralban al-Din, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Burn as one of us, Yacho Zukacho, and together we shall chase the darkness from Ul'dah. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? My sword belongs to Ul'dah. Spoken like a soldier. You'll do well here. Very well. Your resolve is plain. Yacho Zukacho, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Flame Private 3rd Class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Hell yeah. My dude, my little guy's so cool. What a badass. Freaking Yacho. Can you hear me, Yacho? This is Minfilia. If it's an online game, did you get to customize your character and name? Yep, I did. Now the name was randomized. I clicked randomize and Yacho Zukacho came up and I'm like, yeah, his name's freaking Yacho. You kidding me? And I don't know what it is. I was talking earlier in the stream, but like usually in games like this where there's like the fantasy races like humans, elves, all that shit, and there's usually always like a smaller, like there's like dwarfs and then there's like gnomes and shit. I don't usually mess with the shorter, smaller races, but there's something about these little guys in this game that get me, okay? And whenever I pick a class for games like this, I'm always like, I want the sword, I want a shield, I want to be a tank, okay? And so I picked that. I'm still the sword and shield guy, but something about these little guys, man, I like them. So, but yeah, I did make this guy. Can you hear me, Yacho? They look like calico critters. That's true, they do have cat features, huh? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with news of your enlistment. Congratulations, Private Zukacho. I have no doubt you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a Scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. It seems your presence is required elsewhere. But before you leave, perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is not one to see new recruits go into the field unprepared. I'm pretty sure I get my chocobo. Yep. I'm gonna do that. Even though it's hell yeah. You are now a member of a grand company and have been assigned the rank of Private Third Class. Your grand company and rank can be confirmed at any time. Yeah, okay. Grand companies pay their members not in gil, but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals you are currently in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. A Grand Company quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company that issued them. Look at these people. This is a... Private Zukacho, yes? A moment of your time, if you please. You wish to carry out your duties swiftly, do you not? Well then, perhaps you should get yourself a chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you with one. It's not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. Okay, first speak with the quartermaster to obtain a Flame Chocobo issuance. You'll need to exchange company seals in order to do so. Once you've received your... Is that word weird to me? Issuance? Show it to Mimigun by the Gate of Nald. Okay. Where's that at? Right here. Okay. Let's go down here real quick. I was hoping to have this done by 11:30, and it is now midnight. I wanted to end with me getting my chocobo and then being done. Alright, what do I gotta do? I'm missing something. Of course, you'll need to exchange flame seals for it. You can earn these by completing tasks. Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, shit. Maybe do it. Well, damn. I gotta go back, I think. Let's just fast travel there. I may not be getting it tonight. Have to earn a certain amount of currency. I thought saving everybody would be enough, but guess not. Okay. The hunt board, maybe? Am I high enough level for this? No. Oh, I can't do any of them. How do I earn seals? Hello? Completing a task. Okay. Shit, I missed all that. Read again. Other methods include assisting of doing fates, hunting objective, undertaking supply. Okay. The cactus is cool. The cactuars, yeah. Okay, what do I... Hello? I just want to... Okay. Let me talk to you again. Goodness. Here we go. Oh. Incorrect. This guy just leveled up twice. It's crazy. Completing tasks, okay. They can be, okay. Issued by one of the company levies. Okay. Reciprocal agreement, these levies are managed jointly. I need to go. What data center? Let me find out. Because I don't really know. I know Goblin is like my server. Goblin. We're in the Crystal data center in the Goblin server. Crystal Goblin. All right, we need to go to Camp Jawbone. All right. Here we go. My flame sergeant, Kikiri. The name is Kikiri Kiri. That's a great name. Kikiri Kiri. You can call me Flame Sergeant Kiri. It's my duty to issue company levies. And you tell them I do a right fine job of it, if anyone asks. Okay. 25. I'm gonna do all of them. The Immortal Flames arrive for Camp Drybone to repair the damage to its perimeter wall. But scouts report a torch-bearing raiding party of Amalja will surely reach the wall and the trove of building material before them. We petition you to head them off and ensure that they keep their scaly hands off the supplies. Easily. No sooner than we lay a fire-starting imp and dispatch another dubbed the Grey Strangler do we receive word of an imp who takes the form of an Ald goat and bars the way of supply trains. While this places a distant third to arson and choking the life out of children, we feel that a consistent response is called for. Okay. I'll take all of them. Give me all the jobs. Alright, which one's this one? Blood in the Water. I want to do the high level ones first. I hate this. I don't like this little town. It's so annoying. All right. What the hell? No, I don't want to do those. I want to do this one. Here we go. Alright, I'm here. This one is don't tear down this wall, so I gotta go. I gotta go here, here. Wait, what? Confirm. For the Immortal Flames. Oh, I see. I gotta protect these. Okay. Mission accomplished, huh? I have your seals ready right here. Private. Third class Zukacho. You've been awarded based on Grand Company enlistment, overall evaluation, difficulty, speed of completion. Hell yeah. 100. How many flame seals do I need, I wonder? Does it say on my quest? This document can be exchanged. Can be obtained by exchanging company seals with the Flame Quartermaster. Here's hoping you have enough. You've been setting aside your seals. How many do I need? I'm just gonna look it up. I don't want to travel all the way back. Here we go. Oh, okay. Walkthrough. Huh. Okay, I need 200. How many did I just get? Well over that. Okay, we can leave then. I think we can. Let's return. I think we're good. Brother, what character are you making? What kind? I think I can go here now. Quartermaster. There it is. Boosh. Morgan made it, so I'm playing a cat girl. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, they're. And listen, here's the thing. To be honest, I made Farron, right? And he was a human, or whatever the frickin' they call humans weird names. The animations are they're just better for the cat people. Like just the normal run looks better. The humans are like it's like in WoW, really like old school WoW. Remember how like stiff the humans ran? Yeah, they didn't really put too much effort into the human animations and stuff. Good lord, how are you? The cat animations are better. They look better. What kind of class or job are you thinking about? Or did you already choose? Yeah, and even from what I've heard, even healers in like dungeons and raids and stuff, they're still expected to do damage as well. So I'm saying that they should be good. Yeah, I've heard every class is decent at leveling, and everything that I've encountered so far, like leading up to this, has not been difficult. So. So I think you should be safe doing a healer. And I think once you get to level 10, then you can pick any of the other of those starting ones that you picked from. Once you hit level 10 with your starting one, you can go to any of those classes and start. Yep, this is Chocobo. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Doing a Nafika Conjurer. Okay. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. Quee. Damn, what do we name this guy? Karu. If it'll fit. For reasons I'll explain in a second, okay? I'm not just being cringy. Nope, it won't work. Alright, try again. Wait, delete all of it. There's a D&D thing. Rice Pudding Jr. was the name of one of our, we had a horse. Okay, so it can't be space. It's gotta be one word. My brain keeps going to Alexander because Elden Ring, We Are Warrior Jar, the Warrior Jar was Alexander. In queue to get in now, hell yeah. The queues go by fast. Shit, dude. You're a freaking FF14 gamer. And you're being a conjurer. Maximus. Oh, that'd be cool. So you'll be starting in Gridania, the foresty area. That's a cool place. I think. Conjurer. I'm pretty sure. Gridania. This is a big deal. I think I'm just gonna do it, Alexander. I'm gonna get other mounts. It's not like this is gonna be my only mount for the whole game. Boosh. Quay. Here's your very own Chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it, and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in a crowded city. Areas or monster-infested layers. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. Alexander Hamilton. And lastly, I present you with your Chocobo Rider's License, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Okay. Now, I need to figure out how to bind items. Set to hotbar. Okay, hang on. Wait. Let's go. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll make it, whoops. Hotbar right there. Booyah. Okay. Alright. I'm in the city. Here we go. First time on our new mount. I don't have that. What are you talking about? Here we go. Okay. There we go. I was about to be like, did I just throw away the whistle that summons my pet? Here we go. Here we are. Look at our little guy. Like, it's small because I'm small. Shit, dude. We are mounted. We have mounted up. All right. Well. We've won the game. We have beaten Final Fantasy XIV. We've got our Chocobo. Our freaking Chocobo. Go back here. I want to see what rewards we have. Like a reward. What other things can I get? I know I can't get anything right now. Like this. Is this a good sword? It's a good sword. I could earn 1060 in no time. Just get a gun. This high ranking stuff here though. Ooh-wee. Level 50. Level 50. Alright. I'm enjoying this, man. I'm enjoying this game a lot. The vibes are immaculate. It's just so cozy. Even the combat's just chill, dude. At least right now. I know it gets pretty crazy from what I've seen. Also, brother, a lot of emotes. There's a lot of cool emotes. I'm gonna sit down because I'm a cute little guy. My name is Yacho Zukacho. So, here we are. Oh. Actually. We're gonna go to our room, chilling for real, dude. Type shit I'm on. Anyways. Here we are. I mean, look how dopey my walk is. My guy's a G. Freaking Yacho Zukacho, holler at me. Mr. Steel Girl right here. Well. I believe that's it. For real. Vibes. Yeah, I know. I love those little guys. The little fellas. All right. Well, it sucks. I'm not tired. I want to keep playing, especially now that I know that brother's playing. I want to keep playing. Like, I would even start up a new character just to like level with him, you know. But it's 12:30, and your boy's got to be up early to go to this little thing called work. It sucks, but it is what it is. Shit, cutscenes. So it is what it is. I wish it wasn't what it is, but it is. Anywho, let's see. Let me see something real quick. I want to check something out. Just man. Hang on a second. Just hang on. Quit. I don't want to watch this cutscene. Wait, let me do this. Let me. Cancel that. Go here. Click this. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking through streamers playing this right now, and like every single one of them are doing like crazy shit. Like they're doing like end game dungeon, like raids and stuff. Like it looks crazy. What if I became a VTuber? How would we feel about that? Let me just close this down. If I was a VTuber, what would would I be like a furry, like an animal person? Or would I just be super anime person? These are the things that we need to think about for the future. AI's taking over everything. Pretty soon, people aren't going to want to see an actual person. I wonder. An anime character? Okay. Now, going from that answer, the next question is, or just a jar, not even an Elden Ring jar, just put like a mason jar in front of the camera, and that's it, and me just talk over it. That'd be good. But if I was to do an anime character, am I gonna be just a guy, or am I gonna be a booba anime person? Possibilities are truly astronomical. Like there's no limit to what we could do. Our power knows no bounds. No limit. How's my mic being so loud? What's going on? Hang on. How's my mic being so loud? What's going on? Hang on. How's my mic Was that better? Has it been doing that this whole time? There's been like a feedback thing. I'm just now looking at it now that I'm not on my game. I'm seeing my like sound bars and shit. If you say it sounds good, then I mean I feel like you or brother definitely would have said something if it was ridiculous. But anyways, we're all about high quality streaming over here, so I want to make sure shit's okay. Oh, brother, I know you're playing the game, but maybe if you're listening, we went, and Juju, chime in too if you have anything to say about this. We went to the Ren Fair last weekend, Sunday. We did. We went to it. We didn't dress up. We didn't have time or the money to get the things we really wanted to get. To like dress up and shit. But I haven't been to a Ren Fair since my wee days, since she was a wee lassie. It was my first one Sunday. Me and the missus. Her cousins go, and they've been talking about it, and I've always been kind of interested in it. The missus is not, when it comes to like media, okay, she does not care for like any of like the fantasy, like Lord of the Rings. You can't convince her. There's no way she's gonna watch it. The best I did, I convinced her to watch Game of Thrones with me, and it took me being like, it's not just dragons and shit, okay? Like, she's all about the tea, the drama. And I was like, dude, there's the wife of the king, okay? She's banging her brother on the side, and nobody knows, okay? And like, all of the king's kids are really, their real father is the brother of the queen, right? It's like, oh shit. And so that like brought her, and also what's his name? What's his freaking name? Aquaman. What's that guy's name? What's the guy? Oh my god, I'm blanking big time. What's that dude that's like Momoa? Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa's in Game of Thrones. So I had to be like, Jason Momoa's in the show. Yeah, Khal Drogo. Spelled a K. H-A-L. Something like that, but yeah, Khal Drogo. That guy. Had to be like, Jason Momoa's in it. So that got her into it as well. But once I got her to watch it, she was hooked. We watched it all the way through. All 8 seasons. And you've yet to watch it. You just got... Oh! Shit, dude. We were talking about this a few streams ago. If it was like in the rules that we could just straight up watch TV shows on here, we would have a Game of Thrones like streams where we would just watch it together. But alas, it is not. Because they're good, man. And like people talk about how like the last couple seasons it kind of, and I'm not going to spoil anything. The ending, well, but dude, I will say this: I don't regret watching it. It's still. I mean, talking about it now, I guess it's probably my favorite show ever. I haven't watched too many shows, but like when it comes to like drama shows like that, where it's like scripted and stuff, Game of Thrones is up there, dude. I mean, I don't know if you've Sons of Anarchy. I don't know if you watch Sons of Anarchy. That's a fucking good'un right there. That's one that I got the missus into as well. We both love that show. But yeah, if you're into that stuff, Juju, I'd say it's worth the watch. It can be a little confusing at first. Like when I first watched it, like the night that I started watching it, I had a couple friends over, and because they had like the full like DVD set of all of it, okay, and they were kind of like explaining some things to me that were a little confusing in the beginning, and it helped. It really helped me wrap my head around it a little bit easier. But it's still really good. And there's the House of the Dragons show. It's like a prequel show that's like currently going on right now. We're waiting on the 3rd season to come out. That's very good as well. So, yes, indeed. And there's another show that they're making about it. Anyways, that's that. Wow, we've been going for 3 hours. We had a late start too. Most of you watches anime, okay? Brother Jar right there, and his lady friend watches it, or your mom shows. Yeah, the most TV we really don't watch any. We watch Sinners. I think it was you that was talking about it, right? I know it's been talked about in the stream, but that was a good movie. And my wife does not like horror at all, okay? But I convinced her. I was like, "You like Michael B. Jordan, right?" She says, "Yeah." And I was like, two times. So they got her into it. Yeah, and she liked it a whole lot. Oh, how was it? Sinners was the first new movie that I've watched. Like I haven't like been to the movies, watched new movies in forever. So good in 3D. Okay. I've never been like a big Superman guy, so it's not really been on my radar. I'm not into the lore or anything, so my friend had to explain things to me. Yeah, Superman lore. All I know is that he's from Krypton. Krypton was destroyed, but before it was destroyed, his parents sent him on a spaceship to Earth. And then the farmer guy and his wife found him, raised him like a normal person. But, like on Krypton, he's just a normal person, but on Earth, he's, strong, obviously. I know the sun gives him power. Kryptonite is bad for him. Yeah, and Lois Lane. That's about all I know. Anyways, I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow morning. So, I've got to go. Got to go to sleep. On my monitor here, when I'm not talking, it's like there's so much noise being made on my mic. I guess it's not that bad. It's just background buzzing noises. Yes. Juju, thanks for hanging out. Sorry, when did you get here? What time was this? I can't really see the time that you showed up, but you were here for maybe, I guess we had like an hour together. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, brother. Hope you enjoy the game. It's a lot different than World of Warcraft. That's what brother plays a lot. He plays WoW. It's an MMO like this, but it's different. This is a lot more story. Because I think they said this is a Final Fantasy game before it's an MMO. So like they really want to make sure that you get the Final Fantasy story and all that shit. But I'm liking it a lot. It's super chill, super vibey, just it's cozy. That's the word, cozy. It's a very cozy game. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I mean, until something new comes out, a new game comes out that I'm like, we need to play this on stream, then I think this is what we're going to be playing for a while. And we'll play our Marvel Rivals here and there. I finally played a competitive game of that today for the first time since season 1. I got MVP, no big deal. It's fine. But anyways, love you guys. Who else? We had Al, John, and Candy at the beginning of the stream hanging out with us, and then we had Brother and Juju show up. Appreciate y'all, man. And until next time, there's a dice gonna roll and crush me right here, okay? I'll see y'all soon. Peace.